Okay, folks, it's RVB Shard here with yet another video. Yep, it's been about 2 weeks since I set you all that little challenge in my last video about, sending me the fan mail and the critic stuff, and I mean, 2 weeks, what the hell? I've been sitting here, I've been looking through all these messages you sent me in the last 2 weeks, and not one fucking critic. God damn it, the one time I want you to bitch about my videos so I can verbally berate you up and down this site and not one of you fuckers sends it. Oh, son of a bitch. I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm getting all, hyped up, ready to go, ready for some fucking... I lubricate my mantle, ready for some fucking skull fucking and whatnot. And not one of you sends one measly, you suck shard comment. I mean, that's just not fair. You get me all excited, ready to go verbally bitch at someone, and I can't do it. It's not fair. I wanted internet ass rape of said critics, and none of you show up. You chicken shits. You're all fucking cowards. That's it. I'm done with you. You're fucked. Go away. This is a little special update for me, namely because it's the first update I've done since I turned 20. Yes, that's right. Shard's birthday was on the 10th of December, and I'm old! So old! I don't like being old anymore. Yeah, I still think it sucks. I mean, it really sucks. I mean, I'm 20, and I still can't fucking drink in the US. Ha! You guys blow. I mean, seriously. But luckily for me, I live in Scotland, and the drinking age is 18, so I can get rat-assed if I feel like it, and guess what I did? It's great fun. It's good. I love getting so drunk that I can't feel my legs. Normally, because most of the time I'm sitting down anyway. Ha! Wait, that's bad circulation. I could develop deep thrombosis and die. Oh well, fuck it. Life's too short anyway. The reason I'm mentioning my birthday is because part of my birthday I got my first ever iPod. Now, most of you, or at least some of you, already know that I despise Apple with a passion. Macs suck. They're horrible. I mean, what the fucking deal is with the iMac? I mean, the iMac has, that little handle on top of it. You know what that's used for? That's used so you can throw it at someone. Probably the person who gave you the iMac as a gift. It's like, here's a present, huh? Take it back! Whack! Fuck you, bitch. You and your fucking iMac. But I don't like Apple. Okay, I've never really liked Apple at all. They suck. They're terrible. But I don't hate my iPod. I've got to admit they did something right there. I don't hate my iPod. I quite like my little iPod, my little iPod Nano. The black one. It's cool. I've recently just got into listening to podcasts and some of those things. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I am perhaps thinking, and this is just a pondering moment, of doing a Shard Productions podcast. And this will be like... Sorry, I'm dying. Basically, this will be different from most podcasts. It's not going to be like fucking 3 people sitting in a room around a table discussing some bullshit, talking about what they had for lunch yesterday, or how that you're not supposed to take disabled person's wheelchair and run them down the fucking road into a tram. But, that still happens. Or trying to swim with a scuba tank upside down attached to your skull. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that, but yeah. Basically, this little podcast, if we're actually going to do it, I need to discuss it with a few of my friends and whatnot who are going to be in it. Basically, it'll just be like a recorded Skype conversation between like some of the voice actors that I use for my shows, like Airwolf and Dark Falcon and shit like that, and Xylandria. Basically my friends, and probably we'll have a little guest spot from Quackjack, my old buddy Quack. He'll probably make a few guest appearances with his very random, very girlish tape screams. But of course, that's the reason we all like him. Is it? I can't remember. I forget. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, excuse me. Basically, let's move on to the little message part of the show. /update /thing. Yeah, I'm going to read out the messages that I have received over the past 2 weeks, so you'll have to bear with me. I've got like 2 weeks worth of mail I'm going to have to go through and pick out some of the interesting ones, which I'm going to do Oh, wait a minute. Which I'm going to do right now. Belch of the show. Woohoo. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go through this right now, as I'm talking to you. You know that the Sharp production whole thing is unscripted, so, yeah, you'll just have to be patient. Okay, first message. Yeah, that would be an interesting message. No. First message is from a guy called Joe69NL22. Okay, if you've got more than 4 letters in your name, you need help. But yeah. I mean numbers. Duh, Steven. Pay attention. Jeez. Anyway, do you know when episode 3 will be out? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, it'll take too long. How long does it take? About 2 months or so per episode. Well, whatever it takes, it's worth it in the end. Talk to you later. Okay, your message is pretty vague there, Joe. Pretty vague. But I'm guessing you're talking about Ground Zero, the Battle for Earth. As I am only up to episode 2 so far. Yeah, it's a serious little series, and it takes, like, professional actors. God damn it, Pepsi. Anyway, yeah, it does take some actors to get together, and unfortunately, the last few times I've been on live, I've only encountered morons, retards, buttholes, fuckwits, the general assholes of the game. So, I haven't been able to get a proper cast put together to actually work on this, and of course, unfortunately, one of my main actors is Quackjag. He plays Dank, one of the characters, and yeah, his live is fucked. Because, you know, I can say this, because he's a butthole. Yeah. He needs to get that fixed. Fucking wireless. Wireless sucks. Stick with the direct connection. That's what I do. I don't get any problems. So, anywho, next question. Okay, next message is from a guy called DarkFlare94. Hey, I'd just like to say that your videos rock. I have spent hours watching them, and have you ever thought of doing a video of Bob's greatest moments? See you around! Well, okay. First off, I'd like to apologize to anyone if I get your name wrong, or I say a guy and you're actually a chick. I'm sorry. It's a problem, but yeah. Most of my audience is a male demographic, which is quite concerning in certain respects. But okay. And Bob's greatest moments. Well, the thing about Bob is he's sort of like the office pinata. We get bored, we strap him to the ceiling with some fucking duct tape and super glue, and then just beat the crap out of him with sticks. It's our way of relieving stress. But instead of candy, you get, yeah, him screaming, "Stop, it hurts." It's a reward in itself. I mean, Bob is sort of like the punching bag. You know, you get pissed off, you get stressed, you get fucking annoyed at people pissing you off, so you go wail on Bob for like an hour. And because he doesn't die, then you've got no fear of actually, you know, killing him. Of course, his whiny girl screams do kind of get quite boring after a while. But of course, that's why we gag him. Yeah, so the neighbors don't get too concerned. You don't want the police showing up saying, well, you heard some woman getting the shit beat out of her. It's like, no, that's Bob. He screams like a woman. Like someone else I know. Haha, I'm not going to say who it is, because, yeah, he might unleash his ducky powers upon me. Okay, next message. Okay, this one is from a guy called Goku55. Oh, fucking Christ, another DBZ fan. Okay, DBZ, don't get me wrong, good cartoon, was a good show, until they brought out GT, which was fucking awful. That was just bad, that got weird. What sort of super powerful being do you know that turns into a pink fucking monkey? I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. Anyway, back to the question. Hey man, can you add me on Halo 2? My gamertag is beep. I'm not going to say gamertags. Yeah, because these are probably just for me, so up yours. I hate those shouters and breathers too. They're so fucking ass bandits. By the way, I may be a level 11, but I don't play matchmaking much. Can't wait to see your next rant video. Okay. Well, like I've said in many of my videos, I'm like a level 16. I don't play matchmaking that often. I get bored with it too easily. And yeah, I'm tired of getting glitched and modded and fucking bullshit, so I just don't bother my ass anymore. So, you being level 11 isn't a problem. If you sound like a hamster on crack, yeah, that's a problem. That will invoke my wrath upon you, somewhere in the form of a sticky grenade being stuck to your faceplate while I watch you explode. Yeah. Yeah, breathers and shitters are all fucking assholes, to be perfectly honest. I don't see the point in coming into a game and sitting there going unless you fucking ran up the stairs to get to your console like 3 times and you're out of breath. That's fine. Or if you're having a heart attack, okay, fair enough, you can breathe. You might want to call a paramedic instead of sitting on fucking live when you're having a heart attack, but sure, whatever floats your boat. I'm not gonna, judge. But yeah.